The Russo brothers continue to show us once again that they're the most capable people working in the Marvel Cinematic Universe at this time. There was this new interview that surfaced where they basically talk about how they tweak things in their trailers for the movies, especially for Avengers Endgame, to kind of keep us guessing and keep us not being able to really track what's going on in the movie, which is awesome in a lot of ways. I mean, especially with a movie like Avengers Endgame, you have to keep your audience guessing. You have to keep them wondering what's actually going to happen, because you don't want a movie like this to spoil anything in the movie for people. So this is what we have going on here. This is an interview that they had with speaking. Let's see here. Speaking with Empire Online via Coming Soon, Joe Russo talked about why he and his brother have convinced the Marvel Studios marketing team to mislead audiences. We talked about all scales of marketing. The thing that's most important, okay, stop jumping around. The thing that's most important to us is that we preserve the surprise of the narrative. When I was a kid and saw The Empire Strikes Back at 11 a.m. on the day it opened, it so profoundly moved me because I didn't know a damn thing about the story I was going to watch. We tried to replicate that experience. And then last summer, the Russos said something similar in a podcast interview. We look at the trailer as a very different experience than the film, and I think audiences are so predictive now that you have to be very smart about how you craft the trailer, because an audience can watch a trailer and basically tell you what's going to happen in the film. We consume too much content, so at our disposal are lots of different shots that aren't in the movie that we can manipulate through CG to tell a story that we want to tell specifically for the purpose of the trailer and not for the film. So basically, I think they kind of go on to guess which shots aren't accurate, but obviously, it's kind of hard to tell that at this point, because if they are manipulating the footage that we see in the trailers to keep us guessing, you can't really tell what is accurate or what's not accurate, and I like that. I think that's awesome, especially from this interview from Joe Russo, who talks about like The Empire Strikes Back, and he was there opening day to see it, and it so profoundly moved him, and all of that cool stuff. I think that's just awesome to hear. That just shows that these guys are guys who love films. These are guys who just love the art of filmmaking and want to tell an amazing story. And if they're trying to tell a story that's as epic of a scale as Empire Strikes Back, that just really speaks a lot about what these guys really want to accomplish with Endgame and what they've been trying to accomplish with Infinity War and all of that stuff as well. These guys are incredible, and they continue to prove time and time again with their movies that they've done for the Marvel Cinematic Universe that they are just great. They are seriously the most capable people working in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and it's just awesome to see. As for trying to recapture the feeling of walking into The Empire Strikes Back, well, things are slightly different now than they were in 1980, and I can certainly see a case being made that the Russo brothers should embrace the way things are now and stop trying to force their own childhood experience on audiences by essentially lying with manipulated footage. For a movie like Endgame, you can't just show what's actually in the film, because this is such a pivotal movie for so many fans who have been following this franchise for 10 years now, like I have, and we want to go into this movie not knowing what to expect. And I know that that's exactly what I want when I go see Endgame. So it's awesome to see that the Russo brothers are trying to do that for us with this film, with the trailers for Endgame. And I'm just so excited to see what the Russo brothers are going to deliver to us when Endgame drops. So I'm really excited about that. And let me know in the comments below what you think about this news. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I'll talk to you all very soon in another video. Talk to you later. Bye.